tweeted both. I tweeted both
not
links.
Ryan. Are we live?
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if we always talk over them anyway. If it gets to be
I don't
whatever.
want to deal, but then it becomes a long ass show, and I'm gonna leave at some point. So if you want to,
That's
keep it going,
fine,
that's
and you
fine,
can.
but...
You're more than welcome to leave whenever, and then I'll just deal with
Okay.
them.
All
It's
right,
fine.
that's fine.
It'll just go into a Hangouts After Dark without being on that channel, I suppose.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I have actually some news for you as well. Dealing with the, do you like that we're saying goodbye to Janella because she's going to Gitmo?
Pretty soon, I'm waiting for the knock on my door.
I can't
I'm
wait.
pretty scared. I'm packing my shit. I'm moving to fucking,
Oh, you don't get to take any of your shit, dude. That's all American stuff. You don't get to bring America with you.
I'm fucking leaving the country, dude. I'm not fucking going to Cuba.
No, you're going to Gitmo. You're going to Gitmo. It's worse than Cuba.
That isn't Cuba, you dumbass. Did you forget that Gitmo is in Cuba?
So then you're going home.
I'm coming
Mama,
home.
I'm coming home.
You Cuba? Oh, what a dumb! You didn't even know it was in Cuba.
Shut the fuck up. No one asked you. I'm not good. I slept during geography or history or whatever the fuck covers that shit.
Political science.
I actually took political science in college. Yes, I did go.
Environmental science. That was fun.
Environmental science, dude. That's like Earth science. That's like Earth science, like freshman year.
It's fucking basic. Well, I had to leave chemistry because I fucking am retarded in math. So
Oh my god, chemistry sucks, dude.
So all that was, I went through 3 days of chemistry, and I said, oh, fuck this. And they're like, well, you need it for college. I said, well, then fuck college. I said, fuck college, because I can't fucking do this bullshit. 3 days pop quiz. I'm like, I don't even, the periodic table.
You have the periodic table.
I was like, I'm supposed to memorize that shit? I was like, I know oxygen. I know, like, the hydrogen. I know basic shit.
I know water.
Okay, 3 days later. I was like, 3 days later, I was like, fuck, yeah, I know vodka. I mean, 3 days later, I'm like, fuck this, I'm out of here. And they were like, well, you have earth science, well, you have, environmental science. I was like, sweet. It was right up my alley. But anyway, so that was a bomb. It was my college experience. Wah, wah.
Okay, yeah, I did go to college. I went to community college, and I've also gone to,
Anybody can do that. Come on.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck. Did you do it? No, you didn't, because you didn't take chemistry, you hoe bag.
No, you don't have to take chemistry for community college, you dumbass.
Shut up. Then I went to online college. Wait, I'm not done. Then I went to online college.
I was in fucking Cuba. Cuba, bitch.
Then I went, well, okay, let's see where your fucking non-college education gets you when you're in Gitmo and being waterboarded. You're not going to need an education. Fucking sucking on water, dude. Shut up. Okay,
Andrew said bye, Janella. Thanks a lot, Andrew.
We had notice how no one's trying to fucking save you. Like,
that's fucked up. Like, we're sick and tired of that bitch.
Okay, so welcome to.
And apparently, I'm a bully, by the way. We're bullies. We're both we're big bullies.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Ryan Lever's in the building. We had Kermit the Frog on earlier. That's very nice. You had a Kermit puppet. Did you buy that for your daughter?
I got 2 of them.
Oh, what do you need 2 Kermits for?
Elisa sent me them.
Oh, that's very nice of her. I want one.
One's to send to my daughter. These are actually not cheap either. I looked them up on eBay. One's to send to my daughter. Another one I'm keeping for the show.
Well, Ryan, what you should do is have her sign one of them and send them to you, and then you can sell it on eBay, and you can get yourself some loonies.
I don't need to do that. I'm doing pretty good. Elisa's show is starting to pick up a little bit now. We just need to get some more sponsors, and she'll be able to make some money.
Okay, well that's good. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to sit in here and listen. We've got quite a topic tonight. Janella here is going to be shipped off to Gitmo soon.
Guantanamo Bay, yes.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, she's Ryan. Believe.
What do you mean? Yeah, but how? I don't understand how she could go to Guantanamo though.
Okay, we're about to tell the story right now. So sit tight and be quiet, and let's get this party started. Okay, so basically, I don't remember exactly which show it was. Yes, I'm doing my hair. If you guys don't like it, you can suck it. Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night we had a show, and it was about cheaters.
It was about cheaters, yes. And on this show, we specifically spoke about someone without saying her name, Bossy. And she apparently heard about the show from somebody.
I can no longer say her name. Crystal, Crystal, I can no longer say her name legally. So I mean, that's on you. I had nothing to do with that name. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of anybody.
Dude,
I don't even use that word anymore.
I don't give a fuck. Send me to Gitmo. I want to know how the conditions are over there. I'd like to report back for my my friends who fight against ISIS.
You'll be interviewing, like, you'll be blowing people. You'll be blowing a cucumber over there.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll be fucking doing shows live from inside. I'll be waterboarded on air. Fuck yeah. It'd be fucking... Because that is the kind of reporter I am for you guys. That's the kind of...
Okay, that's so good. So Miss so-and-so, whose name I cannot mention anymore.
I'll do it. I'll do it. When you go to say her name, you say the word Miss, and I will say Bossy.
Okay. Oh, she's a Miss now.
Well, she ain't no fucking Mrs. She's
Okay.
She's not wifey material. Miss Bossy.
Crystal is volunteering to go to Gitmo. So you should basically send those military police or whatever the fuck they are, Homeland Security.
They know me. They already know me. They already know me.
I was told that Homeland Security would be cold on me.
Get out.
So you know, and so basically send them to Crystal. Crystal would appreciate that. Yeah, I mean she's happy with that. She will pay you for that.
If you could please just do me a big favor and send me just the cute ones. I want just the cute ones. Bring me the cute marshals, and the U.S. Marshals. Bring me the cute guys, cutie patooties, and I'll go bossy on them and skank up, and yeah.
No, we can't use the word skank. I mean, apparently, you know, skanky was not. Okay, so listen, we did the show on Friday. My phone, you know, she calls me in the morning, and she calls Matt.
No. She didn't just call you. She didn't just call you. The bitch had it on replay.
She calls a few times.
She heard
that somebody told her, and you know, I guess supposedly, and she was not happy, and she said that we are ruining her character. She said we are
I'm sorry.
Damaging her character. I could not tell you that that's what she... Oh, my God. We're damaging her character. And, you know, that she is not... She goes, you called me skanky and you called me a psychopath. I didn't even remember calling her a psychopath. I had to listen back.
Yeah, you did.
And I basically said somebody would do that must be a psychopath, which pretty much, I guess, is calling her... She did do it. So, I mean, so basically, indirectly, or maybe not, called her a psychopath.
There was no indirect about that, Janella. Don't even lie.
But skanky was pretty accurate, and I admitted that. I said, yes, I called you a skank, yes, and a skankbot as well. And
well, skankbot for sure. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at right now. We are bullying her.
Oh yeah, well then she's gonna love this show. this one's gonna be for the yeah, she's gonna love it. So let me ask you a question, Janella, if you don't mind. I would get the heck now. You know, go. Let me ask you a question, Janella, because I'm gonna interview you now. You are now, instead of being a co-host at this moment, you are going to be a subject. You're gonna be one. Like my hair? My hair looks fucking hot right now, huh?
Love it.
Love it. What?
Right now.
You froze. You're freezing. You're freezing. I noticed why'd you cut your hair? It was so long and beautiful.
Well, because I hadn't cut it in a long time, so I had to cut it and, like, you know, take all the shitty, you know, dead ends off.
Oh, okay, you're just pruning.
So it's not that short. It's still longer than... Yeah, and I did the bangs, like, you know, the...
Oh, your connection's bad, Moms.
No, man. So, go ahead, interview me.
Okay, so,
it is?
Janella, can I ask you a question? After placing many phone calls to you, and a couple to your boyfriend, yes, for those of you watching who don't already know, Miss Basse, they are boyfriend and girlfriend now. Okay, anyway, so after placing many calls...
No, she knows that. She called him my boyfriend, by the way, on the phone.
Oh, that's acceptance. We're getting somewhere. We're making progress. Headway. Okay, so after placing many calls, she made a couple threats to you, did she not? Now, one of those threats...
Hey now!
Hey now! one of those threats. Can you share with me what? Let's go through those threats individually, please, because I'd like to address each one. Because I don't take threats very lightly, and
I
already
said the Homeland Security.
Wait. When she said that she was gonna call Homeland Security on you, did she tell you what she was gonna tell them? Like she basically told you, I'm telling on you.
Harassment.
Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Who the actual fuck?
Mind you, I don't call her. I mean, come on. She's calling us, and but anyway, harassment. So she's gonna, mind you, at least come up with, be smart enough to at least say you're gonna call the cops, not fucking Homeland Security.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. Who in the?
I laughed in her. I was like, I could not stop laughing. I'm like, Homeland Security of all fucking things.
Like that's why I tweeted that. I said, like I'm bossy. Yes, Homeland Security. Is this Homeland Security? Hi, Homeland Security. I know that there's plenty of other things that you could be doing, like, oh, I don't know, intel on ISIS and all this other shit, and trying to stop wars and trying to fucking, figure out.
She has no clue. That would mean that I made a terroristic threat or something. That she has no clue. She just threw out Homeland Security. Like I'd be like, she was hoping I'd be like, oh my god, Homeland Security. Oh my god, please, I'll do anything.
So I can totally picture. Like, hello. Homeland. Wait, hold on, my cell phone, okay? Hello?
You gotta do her voice too.
Okay. I'm not very good at doing her. Hold on a minute.
Hello, Homeland Security.
Who's not good at doing her?
I was just gonna say there's lots of people that are so much better at doing her than I am, but I'll give it a hell. Okay. Hello? My name is Bossy, and I want to report. Okay, so I'm like, oh, my phone's ringing. I'd like to report there's harassment. These two bullies are bullying me because I'm a whore and because I fucked a married guy and I became like besties, like hashtag besties for the resties with his wife. Like I totally friended him and her, and I stayed at her house and I fucked her husband in their bed and shit. And I just want to report this because now I'm being made fun of for it. It's like, what the fuck? On Google Hangouts, they keep on fucking with me, and then I picture
YouTube.
And YouTube is forever.
That was me.
I'm gonna lose my job, my Aflac job. I make no money at. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, and then this is what I imagine the Homeland Security would be like. Ma'am. Shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here. Go sell crazy somewhere else because we're not buying. We have bigger things to say.
Someone who I won't mention said that we should call Homeland Security on her and her weave.
Her weave? Well, okay, let me just say this for everybody who doesn't know. This is going to be real life lessons with Crystal. Okay, Homeland Security, they have nothing to do with... they don't deal with. Okay, first of all, Homeland Security does not handle fucking stupid. Okay, if you're stupid and you have a problem, that's stupid. If it does not pose itself, which your stupidity is really, really bad and your whoreness is really, really bad. So you're kind of on the right track with the level of like the magnitude of stupid and whoreness that you have going on, and the combo can be quite, lethal. But unless you're like it's literally a threat to the entire country and you're not that big of a hoe bag yet. That's me being a complimentary person to you. I'm not bullying right now. Homeland Security's not gonna fucking help you, you dumbass.
Why not just say you're gonna call the cops?
Exactly. What? Okay. Well, why give her the idea? Because now she's gonna call the cops. No, I forgot the number. She's like, I forgot the fucking number to call.
What's the number to 911? 911. I have an emergency. Google.
For real.
Notes.
They're bullying me on Google.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I mean, there was and there's a few other things, but I mean, out of respect for everyone, we won't bring those things up because there's many things that between.
But as soon as we get permission from everyone, except for obviously
for sure. Then
her, we will fill everybody in.
Yeah.
Hey, leave her.
Yeah.
Leave her. Remember the show we did like a while back, and I dropped a spoiler. I dropped a spoiler. I was like, oh, I think we should just expose everybody on Twitter. Remember when I said that, and then my connection was really bad, and it dropped me, and you're like, what the fuck was she gonna expose? Remember that?
Yeah.
This is what we were gonna expose. But I'm glad I didn't do it then because it got.
I'm just trying to get us some viewers here. We got one viewer now other than me, so I'm trying to tweet it out and shit and get some people on here, and it's been unsuccessful so far. So I'm just getting abused. I'm getting abused heavily on Twitter right now because of my current situation, and people are really jealous and shit. I'm really taking it, so they're trying to report me to EI. I'll start telling people to call and say I'm reporting fraud.
Okay. Yeah.
So that was the first threat. There was another one later on in a text message where she said.
Yes, this is the one I'm the most concerned with, because Homeland Security really shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
Okay. The next one would have been later on in a text message, and she said, "Go to hell." She's like, "Die for all I care. Go to hell. I'll meet you there, and I will slit your fucking throat."
Okay. Okay. All right, because you know she's gonna listen back, because anything that involves her, she's like Ryan Lever. She's gonna listen back to it. Okay, so let me approach this problem here. Okay, so first of all, she has you can die, and that's fine. At one day you will die, and so so she's a little bit of a, she's a fortune teller, whatever.
Yeah,
second, she says you're gonna go to hell. Probably, you fucking hussy. You did steal her. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Silly me! You didn't steal her boyfriend, because number one, they were never boyfriend and girlfriend, and number two, I'm pretty sure you can't steal another human being. They go willingly. Just a thought. And so maybe you just got the magic.
But everything's her property. That's how that goes.
Well, she's like, I swear to God, she's like a dog. She's like, if I fuck you, you're mine. Except for a dog.
No, friends too. It includes friends.
Yeah.
People she has not fucked.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's not telling your boyfriend to go to hell. So what I want to know is.
Well, she told him to go fuck himself, but
Yeah, but he's gonna do that anyway. He's a guy. He masturbates all the time. Okay, so that's not. I mean, telling a guy to go fuck himself is like telling him to go have a good time for a little bit without you. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But she's not telling him that she'll see him in hell and that she's gonna slit his throat when he's in hell. You know what I mean? Like, that's stupid. So. My thing is, how about you
I don't know why she's so abusive to me. I really don't. I mean, I'm just confused by that. I don't understand. I mean, out of everybody, it's just amazing that I'm the only one that gets I will slit your fucking throat in hell when I'll meet you there, and I will slit your fucking throat. I mean,
okay, I will tell you why.
Bossy, I'm sorry. I'm saying your name. I'm very sorry about that.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
I said, but it's very abusive. I mean, it's not nice. I never told you that I'm gonna. I mean, besides the fact that on Friday I said if I were the wife, yeah, I'd bash your fucking face in. But that was a hypothetical thing because I'm not the wife. I mean, she's too classy, and I'm not nearly as classy. I mean, I'm pretty kind of ghetto trash. That's fine. But
holla to the ghetto trash, girlfriend, right here. Right here, bump it, knuckles, bump.
I mean, I was ghetto. Now I'm moving a little bit up, but I'm nowhere near compared to that woman. I'm like total ghetto trash. Like, I mean, might as well be.
Oh no, she is. She's very. I've seen her. Yeah, for real. She's nice. She's good. But I would like to point something out. She's good. She definitely is getting the short end of the stick with fucking long neck. But
seriously, that bitch is hot. That wife is freaking hot.
Yeah, this was a definite. We talked about this on the show a little bit too. This was a definite downgrade on the husband's part. And this was like a Hugh Grant, Elizabeth Hurley, black hooker downgrade. That's what this was. And Bossy's role would be the black hooker here. So that's a definite. But I would like to point out here, this shows you how irrational she is. If you're dead, which you can't, I don't think you can go to hell as a live human being. I think you have to die in order to gain entrance into hell. I'm pretty sure. I've been there a couple times though, as a visitor, but I don't know. I have a timeshare there, Janella. We all know this.
Yes,
so
you have invited me.
You can stay. I have a swamp cooler in that bitch. That's how bad I have sinned up here. I have earned a swamp cooler.
You keep me safe because my throat will be slit, Crystal.
No, but here's the thing. See, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying she makes no goddamn sense. What the fuck good? How effective is it if you're already dead and you're already in hell for her to slit your fucking throat? That's stupid. She should have. If you're gonna issue a threat, do it while she's still alive. It's fucking gay. I can't even take that seriously. God, so lame.
I mean, and there's the power that be. There's the power. She's got the power.
The power of what? Affleck?
I didn't know what that meant.
Is she gonna slit your throat so you have to buy insurance from her?
She told me about the power. She said there's the power, and I will face the wrath of the power. So I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know what that means.
Oh, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like she got into some of that like witchcraft shit. Like maybe she's into some like black magic or some shit. Maybe
my neck was hurting really bad earlier. I had a headache and my neck was hurting. I mean, one of those voodoo dolls or something, you think?
No, that was me. Oh,
okay. Where have you been? Seriously, I've been trying to talk to you for days. We haven't spoken in like days. Focus.
I know, dude. First of all, there's been a bunch of shit going on over here, just the normal family shit. I obviously can't really get into it right now, but it's just been family shit. So I've been like super, like emotionally, I've been emotionally done. I'm dead. I'm so exhausted and drained. And then my phone is slowly but surely. I think Bossy put a curse on my phone or something because it's like I don't get half the shit.
I got the power.
Yeah, that power. I wonder where she bought that power. Can I pick that up at Walmart or like,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a charger for it. I don't know, but.
I mean, she can. It's not like she got it from some classy place like Target or whatever. Like.
No, it's total Walmart.
It's got to be Walmart. Fuck that. It's Big Lots, like Pick and Save and shit. But whatever. Kmart. Kmart's like the worst. But yeah, so my phone get anything. I guess. Okay, so Saturday I went to Jay's. And my mom watched the kids so I could go to Jay's for a little bit. And I met his mom, and she's tiny. She's like so cute and pretty. Oh, she's beautiful. But anyway, so I met his mom, but while I was gone, the kids were like, Kyler was good, but Kelsey had like a freaking spaz attack. So then I was dealing with all that, and then by the time I got done with that, like at night, I don't get any of my calls. You should have seen. They all came in this morning. You should have seen them. Danny from LA was trying to reach me. Maxwell was trying to reach me. Jay at some point when I left him was trying to reach me. Like, and all of these messages are from. Are you there, Crystal? Are you okay? Crystal, did you die? What's going on? Like, how come I?
Crystal, are you alive? I was.
Yeah. Everybody, everybody was trying to reach me, and I didn't get any of these messages until like early, or like maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock this morning. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah. So my phone's all fucked off. So yeah, that's it. I was passed out, and I was also dealing with a bunch of bullshit, and then plus I don't have a phone that's working. But I don't know if you heard, remember the whole Joey Boots incident where Joey Boots and I were like at odds, like we were like at war for real.
What is this?
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear about it? Okay, so after Friday's show, our show on Friday, I went over. I had told Danny that I would go over and I would guest co-host on his show on the After Hours, Wish and Boone After Hours show.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so I got after we did our show, I went ahead and I hopped on over at Danny's show, and I asked him, I'm like, well, what's the show about? And I guess it's just like a bullshit show. It's not really necessarily about Wish and Boone. It's just about whatever they want to talk about. And so we got into Joe. Oh, okay. So he was introducing me to Chuck Steak, I guess is Boone's brother, and so Chuck Steak was like, well, give us some background on who Crystal is, and so he goes, well, do you remember that big fiasco between Joey Boots and Maxwell that like caused a huge problem about the Andy Dick thing, because there was 2 girls mentioned, and these 2 girls like called Andy Dick, and like Joey Boots got so pissed off because he thought that the person he gave that number to gave the number to us. And we didn't even know that Joey Boots had even ever given that number. We didn't even know Joey Boots had that number. We called it purely it was pure coincidence. Remember, we caught so much shit for that, and it caused so much problems. Well, Danny told this to Chuck Steak. So then Chuck Steak asked me about it. So then I start talking shit on Joey Boots. And Joey Boots calls in. And Joey Boots, like the first time he gets on, he's like, who is this dumb fucking broad? Da-da. You're just trying to ride my coattails. And he did like that whole thing all over again. And then I was able to tell our side of the story. I finally got my chance to speak out and say, look, that was pure coincidence. I didn't get my numbers from him. I got my numbers because I subscribed to this thing that gave me, that's how I got Bigfoot's number, that's how I got Jeff the Drunk's number. It was purely coincidence, and I told Joey was on the phone when I told him, I'm like, you were so full of yourself and so sure that I was just trying to get close to you that you weren't hearing any of my side. I said, that's how it was just coincidence. Maxwell didn't give me shit, Cactus Matt didn't give me shit, you just flew off the handle and you were too much of a hothead to listen to reason. And he actually apologized to us, he apologized, and he explained himself.
Joey Boots?
Yes, Joey Boots apologized to me. He
Really?
came back. Yeah, he came back on the show after coming on the show the first time and calling me all these names and saying I was stupid and all this other shit. He came back on the show. He apologized to me. He explained himself. I explained myself. We buried the hatchet. He started following me again, and everything is all good.
Yeah.
So that drama is fake. Now they want me to do a show on Pod Trash. I'm like, I don't have the equipment for all that. And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to co-host with Danny on his after hours thing.
That's cool.
I'm going to come in at like 10 o'clock though, because he starts his thing at 9 and I'm not going to affect our show to get into theirs. So
obviously you guys know I'm banned from there again, right?
yeah, I was actually told right off the bat that I was not allowed to speak your name, and I'm like, God, I
Yeah.
did it so much.
My name's not even allowed to. They bleeped out my name in the Pod Trash chat and everything. It's hilarious. So people are like, Ryan Liebert, it's just like a bunch of asterisks. We know what they're saying. People still say it.
Well, Ryan, I wouldn't be proud of that if I were you. But so anyway, Janella, if we did somehow like we're able to do this, would you be interested in doing a spot on Podcast, or do you want to just see if maybe we can send audio from our Friday night shows to them and maybe they can upload the audio as a show? I haven't talked to Whoosh yet. I did contact him via DM on Twitter to talk to him. I haven't spoken with either Whoosh or Boone personally yet about this. I've been going through Danny from LA, so I don't really know how reliable that is. Nothing against Danny from LA. I'd have to talk to Whoosh first, but obviously we can't. I think it would have to be something where we like maybe uploaded audio of our Friday night shows, and maybe get a spot on there, and that would just give us a wider audience base.
Yeah, that's fine.
And see what happens. I've talked to them though. I don't know. Like I said, they did not contact me personally and ask me to have offer me the spot. Danny told me they want you to have your own show on there. So I don't know. Like I said, I stopped talking to them. It's still in the works. But I thought that you'd be interested in learning that Joey Boots actually fucking apologized. And so now that's all done. We don't have any beef there anymore. And I think that we should consider maybe calling Andy Dick again.
Oh, hi-oh.
And I'm not married now, so maybe if he
Maybe
gives
have a
me his
little bit
address
of-
again, I'll go out there and visit.
A
Hello!
little bit of phone sex, if you know what I'm saying.
Seriously? Like, that's what I wanted to do. Remember we talked about that, calling him back again and being like, okay, well, I can't make it there, Andy, but maybe we can, give me an idea of what you're going to do to me when I get there.
Oh my god, so funny.
It's so gay. Oh.
I would totally do it too if like we were together doing it. Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Well, remember we kind of got into that when the call that we did with him where we had him on the longest.
Oh god, that was so. You have to send that to me. That was so long ago. I don't even remember that, like what we said or whatever. So to have to
I
listen
still have it too. I just have to find it. I don't remember how I labeled it. We should play that on. Like honestly, I should upload it. I never uploaded it because we never told him that we were recording him.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid that if I upload it, then somehow it'll get. I don't know how it would get back to him, and I don't want to get in trouble.
Well,
but I
thing
know
you
he
put
doesn't
that
remember
live
that.
on YouTube right now. That's a good thing you did that.
Wah,
You just told
wah.
everybody that.
Well, you know what?
Especially
That's
since
okay because I'm going to be going to Gitmo here pretty soon.
Especially
So.
since a special someone is looking to.
Oh shit! Well, now you're giving her ideas. That bitch can't put one and one together to make two. Now you're giving her ideas. If it happens, it's because you freaking. Why don't you write her out a step by step to call?
Now
or
she
to
can
call?
call. Now she can call Homeland Security. and she could tell them about Andy Dick. And you know, and I think that's, you know, yeah, I think that, you know, she might have a case there.
Or she can call me. I can give her Andy Dick's number. She can call Andy Dick and go get herself fucked by a celebrity.
Well, she doesn't have that. Oh, that's right, D-list celebrity. I was gonna say she doesn't have that problem, but yeah, but a celebrity, that's something else she's never experienced, you know. So that might be something she might be for. He's a little gay though, you know. So there's
no,
that.
but no. It's not gay if you have sex with females too. It's only bisexual apparently. I personally don't know how that works. Or I personally don't know how that works out because, it's, in my opinion, if you're a guy, and you ever have if you ever have a penis in your mouth, like ever, I don't care.
You're gay.
Exactly. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about,
that's
Ryan.
coming from Ryan.
I've never had a penis in my fucking mouth.
No, I know. Now here's the thing.
No, I'm the same way. I hate to say it, but I find it very different. If it, like, you know, girls. I mean, I don't know. It's just the way it is.
I don't know why that is either, but I'm gonna tell you right now. If I had a vagina in my mouth, it would only be temporary gay.
Wow.
Or if your mouth was on one, you mean? Yeah, not in your mouth. But
No, I think pretty much I'd put that shit in there. No, it's just joking. But here's my question. Here's where it gets
different. I mean, girls can mess around. Like, I mean, not if like all the time, but if, like, you know, that type of, like, you know, college or drunk night or kissing type stuff, you know, blah blah blah. But guys, if you're, you know, you do, I just don't see. Yeah, I would have serious trouble with that. I'd be like,
if you notice though.
You've been with a guy before. Yeah, I'd probably.
Wait, I was like, but wait. What if it's a guy who has only let another man suck his penis? Is that gay?
No, I would not be okay with that.
I wouldn't be okay with that either. But it's not him taking the guy in his mouth in any way.
I'm just saying, like, if it were a guy, like, let's say, like, oh, who have you been with? Like, oh, hey, so and so. Hey, you know how many girls have you been with? Well, I've been with okay, let's see, Lauren, Michelle, Steve, Rebecca.
You'd hear the needle drop.
Like, and he keeps going, like, there's just a Steve put in there, or, like, you know, a Johnny or something.
So let me ask you this. So if we had your boyfriend on this show, and I was like, all right, Matthew.
No, he's never been with men.
No, I know, but I know he has not. Let's put a disclaimer out there. In no way, shape, or form am I even implying that Matthew has been with a guy. I'm not saying that. He has not. But what I'm saying is, hypothetically speaking, I want to know if this would be a...
He's going to hear this tomorrow anyway, so he's going to know exactly what you're saying.
That's okay, because he was trying to fucking sabotage the show. He was not being respectful of our show Friday night and kept sending you fucking baby pictures.
That dickhead, yeah. Well, he hasn't even heard that show. He's going to hear it tomorrow. And I listened to it tonight, which normally I really don't do, but you know, because just the way I am. So I listened to it tonight, and I'm like, well, earlier today, and I was just like, oh my God, like, when you're not on the show, apparently we talk about you way too much. Because I was listening back, I'm like, oh my God, it was like nonsense. I was just like, oh my God, it was so funny. But yeah, he totally was sabotaging. He was doing it on purpose, and like, I texted him Saturday morning, I'm like, you are in big trouble, mister. And he's like, what did I do this time? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, you're in so much trouble. But I love when he said, what do you say, something, bitch? Yeah. Don't talk to me like that, bitch. What do you say? He said, here, I'll find it. Hold on. It was funny because he was like, I was in the middle, I was trying to talk to you, and Jay was on. We were trying to have a freaking show going on here, and he knows this. And this motherfucker is sitting here, and I'm like, Janelle, put your camera. Well, and out of nowhere, I'm sitting here talking about something totally, like, disgusting, and you're like, oh, how cute. But it was cute. It's cute. I'm like, okay, you know what? So I told him, I said, Matthew, you're in deep shit. Hold on, let me see if I have it here. Oh, I don't have it. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. That's what it was. Because I told him, I said, Matthew, you stop texting Janella. We're on the show. And he's like, don't. And he came back with it quick, too. Don't tell me what to do. And there's a bunch of eyes in there, bitch. And he said the jersey that I'm a bad influence or something on him, yeah.
And I told him, that's what on the show I did. I'm like, Janelle, I'm going to tell you right now, your fucking ass is rubbing off on your boyfriend because he's getting really fucking mouthy with me.
He likes the jersey. He likes the jersey.
So then I said, Matthew, I said, calm your fucking balls. And he came right back with their calm. He didn't put up much of a fight, so, I mean, it works out that way.
That's true.
But yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So let's just say this now. Back to the topic at hand here. Is it like... Yeah, now we do. Well, we never have a topic going into it, but right now we have a topic. So this is a topic. Okay, so you asked Matthew, Maddie, how many people have you been with? Like, can you give me a rundown of how many people you would, which that's a lethal question for those of you out there. Do not actually ask your boyfriend that question, okay? That's all bad, because then he's going to turn around and ask you the same thing, and you're going to have to give your list. And women always lie about that.
No, I've been honest. I said on the show how many I've been with, so...
Yeah, you've been under 10 people, so you should be honest. You'd be proud to be honest. But people like me, I'm like, 3? Funny, since I've been married twice and I have a boyfriend everybody knows I'm having sex with, so...
Times 4.
Times 4. I wish. I wish the number was...
Oh, shit, you're like, you're like so-and-so status.
No. Well, no. I'm like, I think I have like 21 or something like that. But anyway, and I
Damn,
just...
girl,
Dude, I'm 35 years old. I've been having sex... Yeah, that's pretty bad, but anyway. Never had an STD, though. Holla! Yet, knock on wood. Knock on wood, knock on wood.
For that,
yeah! Who's ghetto now, bitch? Anyway, so if you were like, okay, so Maddie, tell me how many people you've been with. And he did. He went down a list, and he's like, well, there was Sarah, and there was Jessica, and there was Bob, and there was fucking this, and you're like, what? And he's like, yeah, I was in college. It was when I was in college. I just had like this college experience. I just wanted to know what it felt like to have a dick in my ass. And would that be a deal breaker for you?
Yeah, I mean, in general, like if somebody I'm with.
No. I'm asking about Maddie specifically. Would that be a deal breaker for you?
I'd have trouble with it, yeah. I don't know if it'd be completely like, okay, it's completely over, but I mean, I'd have like serious trouble with it, so probably. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, there's like literally hardly anything that would be a deal breaker when it comes to him, but that's just, I don't know. Luckily, I know that's not the case, but if it's like you've had like anything with, it's just me. I don't know. I think that, I don't know. I'd have trouble with that. Like, what would be the situation? Like, I don't know. I don't think. I'm trying to like, was he really drunk and like, was he passed out? Like,
yeah. So now was he aspirated?
Was he roofied? Was it like a date rape? Like, I mean, because I'm trying to like think about it, but yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Crystal? What about if you're a man?
If I was like, okay, Jay, how many, who have you been with? And I got that answer, and he slipped a guy in there at one point. I would be like, yeah, it would probably.
About that time, something.
Do you hear that? I gotta go. I think Kyler's calling me. I gotta go.
I think I'm pregnant. You should go.
He's like, that's fucking perfect. That's perfect.
Let's get married.
I have AIDS. I have AIDS.
He probably like, okay.
I know. That would so backfire. Oh my God, could you imagine? That would backfire just because you weren't being honest about why you wanted to break up. That you were just like trying to, because that's game playing. You know what I mean? And when you play games like that, lots of times it does not work out in your favor. So like, I could totally see that. He's like, well, yeah, I've had sex with men. Like, is that a problem for you? And I'm like, no. Not at all. Is it a problem for you that I'm pregnant and I want to get married right now? Like, if my luck, it wouldn't send him running for the hills.
Oh my god.
And then every time, I mean, God, here's the thing for me. Like, I wouldn't be able to get it out of my head. Like, I would try to get past it. Like I'm very sure you
That's
were.
what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
But I don't think
say,
I think it would eventually it would manifest itself some other way, and I wouldn't be able like I would never be able to look at his penis and not think of another like a person's asshole has been on.
That's what I meant. I wouldn't be like like oh it's over right now, but I would always think about the fact that it's kind of that thing. I mean I'd rather no. It's like that's why I was kind of like, well, it depends. Was he roofied or like was he like asleep? Like because no, if you willingly had a guy like the mouth on your dick or something or whatever, vice versa, I'd have trouble with that. Yeah.
Oh, hold on, man. Okay. Let's end this now because I got my kids. My Kyler just got out of the room, and you have to go to bed anyway.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for joining us, Ryan. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.